Our 1 month in Vietnam rolled on with a funky bus ride. The next stop was Ninh Binh, capital city of the North Vietnamese province by the same name. We headed to the Kindo Hotel, which came recommended from our guest house owner on Cat Ba Island. After a long day, we settled in for some cold beers and a dinner of tofu, spring rolls, and some delicious beef. We passed on the snake booze, though. The next day, we got a motorbike and headed out to explore Hoa Lu, an ancient capital of Vietnam in the 10th and 11th centuries. It's a nice scenic ride past the karst mountains that the area is famous for. Much of the old city is in ruins, but there are 2 temples, Dinh Tiên Huang, dedicated to the Dinh dynasty that made Hoa Lu the capital. It honors Dinh Bo Linh, the first emperor of Vietnam. He defeated 12 rival warlords to reunify the country in 968 under the name Dai Co Viet. The temple is on the grounds of the former royal palace. Inside of the temple, you'll find a statue of the former emperor, as well as some shrines. As you can see, it's a pretty popular place to visit. The other temple is Le Dai Han, dedicated to Le Hon. After a little bit of chaos following the assassination of Bo Linh, he defeated his rivals to found the Le dynasty. This temple has a small museum with excavations of a 10th century city wall. There's a statue of him in the temple, where people leave offerings. Cash, drinks, flowers, and incense are all found here. We headed out to continue exploring. The only traffic you really have to worry about out here are the cattle. Other than that, it's a great cruise on the motorbike. Our next stop was Tam Coc, a popular place for a boat ride up the river through a few caves. It's stunning scenery and the main reason people visit Ninh Binh. The locals are famous here for paddling their boats with their feet. Along the way, we spotted mountain goats high up above, and ducks swimming along in the river. One of the most interesting parts of the ride is cruising through the caves. On the other side, we saw a couple shooting their wedding photos. It sure is a scenic spot for pictures. Before heading back to town, we visited the Bich Dong Pagoda, where impolite visitors are not welcome. This interesting 15th century building was constructed in the side of the mountain. These cave temples are well worth the short detour from Tam Coc. There are quite a few shrines inside of the caves where you can see a variety of Buddha images. Back in town, we enjoyed an alternative Thanksgiving dinner, stir-fried morning glory, fries, and Ninh Binh specialty, grilled goat meat. That night, it was off to the train station to keep the journey moving.